Justice League.
Hey, boy on.
And welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Texas Longhorns facing the Louisville Cardinals.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
Now let's take a look at the Longhorns' opening lineup. They've got Doherty. Edwards is out there with Ellis. Then it's Turner. And it's Ford in at the power forward.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
I think it's safe to say that the most notable Longhorn of all time is Kevin Durant. Only spent 1 year there, but that's all the time he needed to leave his mark on the program.
Here's Red. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Red's got his second basket of the night.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Here's Turner. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has. And they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Red's shot is right there.
And Freak has really come out blazing here in the first half, absolutely imposing his will on the opponent.
And, Greg, that's what great college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opposing defenses adjust to them. You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Outside, White. The pass to Sanders. Back to White. Feeds it to Red. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Louisville.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Edwards against Red. Now Edwards. Left side, Turner. Here's Ford. Banked in off the glass.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And, Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Red in at point guard. Harrell is out there with White. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the 5 down low. And for Texas, they've got Edwards. Also Ellis out there. Doherty out there with Turner. And it's Ford in at the 4 slot. Shots good by Turner.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, Keep making them pay.
And for Louisville, Red, he's in at point guard. White is out there with Harrell. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the center position.
And guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being a high-flying offense. You know they'll play at a high tempo and create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long.
And that one misses. Well, Greg, you said it moments ago, Louisville, a team that can get up and down the floor with great ease on both ends. They like to be Clark the aggressor in every. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
So on the floor for Texas, Ellis is out there with Edwards. Then it's Turner. Then there's Doherty. And it's Ford in at the 4 spot. Ellis kicks to Doherty. Ford is screen on Red. Off the pick. Hotflu's off the pick and hammers it home.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, in Texas, the Longhorns are known for their football history, actually all over the country. They have an impressive basketball alumnus list, too, though. A lot of pros have come out of Texas.
And the Longhorns making a change here. Rush is checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Louisville Cardinals have had a real strong run lately in college hoops, Clark. Even after changing conferences a few years back, they continue to shine.
You know, and nobody knew, Kevin, just how they would fare in the new and stronger conference, but it's been winning as usual for the Cardinals.
Ellis, the pass to Edwards. Longhorns passing it around. Here's Rush. It's rebounded by Louisville. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Red. Again, the Cardinals score.
And one thing that Louisville has is a very good track record of always remaining in the title picture. More often than not, they are considered to have as good a shot as any of winning the tournament. They are truly a college hoops powerhouse.
Ellis kicks to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. And Texas leads by 2.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
You know, sometimes you can see how a player can lead on the floor from the sidelines, and you see that with Freak. I mean, he's got the skills and athleticism as a point guard, in addition to the leadership, too.
And, guys, people often underestimate just how important leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that. But guys like Chris Paul and Steph Curry have incredible skill, but their leadership on the floor is equally as important. Freak is a floor general in their mold.
How can you stop that? With the crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
Platoon swap here for Texas. To the inside, Blair lays it up and banks it in. Blair's got his second bucket tonight.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
The pressure did its job. They will turn it over. 10-second violation.
Get that.
They set the pick. To the paint. Here's Hudson. No good. Payton with some nice D.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him. And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the project.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the second half. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Here's Ellis. Pass to Edwards. Ford, no what?
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Oh, tough time to turn it over there. They can't afford to get careless.
Late in a close game, every possession becomes magnified. This is where you've really got to execute.
Here's Edwards. No good. Excellent D there from Red. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Boy, that's a surprising miss. Right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And he drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it 2 in a row. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.